Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Global Classroom. Dear students and viewers, in the earlier video I was discussed about principles of curriculum constructions. The title of today's lecture is Organizational Approaches of Curriculum. It is specifically meant for B.Ed, M.Ed and D.El.Ed students, but it is equally important for STET, CTET, UGC-NET and other competitive examinations as well. The objectives of today's lecture are to understand the organizational approaches of curriculum, to explain the logical and psychological organizational approaches of curriculum. The organizational of curriculum helps in fulfilling the educational objectives. It decides how the learning proceeds on the basis of child's growth, development and maturity. Learning becomes more efficient and more purposeful and productive only when the subject matter is organized, preserving both subject matter and logical arrangements of learning experiences. Curriculum organization establishes a sequence of cumulative learning or continuity and integration of knowledge. Curriculum is the core of the whole educational enterprise. It is likely to be affected by the other processes or aspects of education. Dear students and viewers, the selection and organization of the biological science content or any other subject content is an important factor in determining the product of biological science learning or any other school subjects learning. The biological science content or any other school subject content must not only serve the functional purpose but also inculcate the good outcomes of biological science learning or other subjects learning. The content serves as facts, concepts and principles. In addition to being functional, should bring about behavioral changes in the learners. Therefore, the curriculum content should be organized in such a way what it should produce desirable changes in the learner or the students. Dear students and dear viewers, curriculum may be organized in a number of ways. It may be organized topic wise or unit wise. Different subjects may have horizontal correlation. Out of so many types of organizations, which one is to be selected is a question that can answer by adopting different angles of the same curriculum. This should be done by the person who has developed the curriculum, that is curriculum experts. Here I am going to discuss the two basic approaches of curriculum organization. That is, one is logical approach of curriculum organization and second is psychological approach of curriculum organization. Dear student, what is logical approach? The content of biological sciences or any other school subject should be organized in logical sequence. Logical organization produces desirable learning outcome. In this method, the concepts are arranged logically. There should be a link between the chapters or lessons. The sequence should be based on some reason. The order of the concepts or lessons should have reason behind. The subject matter is organized in a continuous and increasing order. The subject based on logical order of the content. Inside the lesson, also the logical order may be used in presenting the concept. Dear students and viewers, it is also known as rational approach. That is, logical approach is also known as rational approach or Tyler's means end approach. This approach was given in 1950. It is based on John Dewey's work of 1929. This approach addresses 4 basic questions. The first one is, what educational objectives should the school seek to achieve? The second question is, what educational experiences can be provided that is likely to realize those objectives? The third question is, how can these educational experiences may be effectively organized? And fourth one is, how can it be determined whether these objectives are being attained? Thus, according to this approach, 4 things have to be kept in mind: determination of objectives, selection of experiences, organization of curriculum, and evaluation of experiences. Thus, according to this approach, curriculum are the means to achieve the needs or the ends. Dear students and viewers, this model was enlarged by later Hilda Taba in 1962. They proposed 8 steps in developing curriculum. The first step is diagnosis needs. The second is formulating specific objectives. The third one is selecting content at several levels of education. The fourth one is organizing content. Fifth one is selecting learning experiences. Sixth one is organizing learning experiences. And seventh is evaluation of learning. And last, eighth is checking for balance and sequence. Dear students and viewers, the second organizational approach of curriculum today I am going to discuss is psychological approach. What is psychological approach of curriculum organization? Curriculum should be organized keeping in view the needs, interests, attitudes and abilities of children at a particular age. Thus, curriculum is founded on application of psychological principles. What experiences we want to give a child will be correlated to his age, and activities along with subject matter will be emphasized to get the child involved in the activity, not in meditation. In this curriculum, individuality of child will always be recognized. Some children are talented and creative, and some are handicapped or weak in some respects apart from normal children of the society. Curriculum should be constructed in such a manner that children may develop their creative potentials. Similarly, needs of disabled children, that is Divyang or any physically, mentally or challenged disabled children should also be recognized, reflected the needs in the curriculum. The organization of curriculum according to principles of psychology means that the subjects should be so organized that it would create interest in the students or children and motivate the learning. Psychological principles of learning such as reinforcement, applications of scientific principles, transfer, functional relationships and associations with students' experiences and interests should be considered carefully in the psychological organization of biological science curriculum or any other school subject curriculum organization. Dear students and viewers, learners differ in their intellectual and emotional development as they grow in age. So at the lower classes, simple, easier and shorter topics may be presented. With growing age, maturity increases and so complex concepts may be introduced. Even project works, investigatory experiments may be introduced in biological science curriculum at a higher level. Dear students and viewers, I am thankful to you for continuously you are watching my videos and supporting my YouTube channel. I extremely thankful to you and also requested to please subscribe my channel and like all my videos, comments and share in your groups.